This is the story Rome tried to erase. A story of a young mother, a noble woman, prisoner, a woman who stood face to face with the Roman Empire and didn't back down. Her name was Perpetua, and her courage shook the ancient world. Today you will hear the real story straight from her own diary, the last words she ever wrote before the arena. It begins in 203 AD in Carthage. Perpetua is just 22 years old, wealthy, educated and recently married, and the mother of a tiny infant. But there is a problem, a deadly one. She is a Christian, and the emperor has ordered all Christians to be arrested. Soldiers burst into her home. She is taken away, but not alone. Her close friend Felicity is taken too, when she is pregnant. They are thrown into a dark Roman prison. No air, no water and no light, just chains and fear. But Perpetua does something no one expected. She starts writing. Her diary, the first known Christian writing by a woman, is one of the most shocking pieces of ancient history we have today. Inside the prison, Perpetua faces the first test. Her father visits, and he begs her to deny her faith, to save her life and return to her child. He cries and he shouts, and he falls to her knees. Perpetua writes, "My father tried to pull me from my faith, but I told him I can't be called anything except what I am, a Christian." For the Romans, this is a rebellion. No one says no to the empire. And then the guards drag her to the courtroom. The governor gives her one simple command to offer sacrifice to the emperor, but she refused it. Meanwhile, Felicity faces her own nightmare. Roman law forbids executing pregnant women, so she prays not to live but to give birth sooner, so she can die with her friends. 3 days before the execution, her contraction starts. In the prison cell, she gives birth to a baby girl, and the guards mock her. "If you scream giving birth, what will you do in the arena?" And Felicity answers, "Now it is I who suffers, but in the arena someone will suffer for me." Her faith is unbroken. The day arrives. Perpetua and Felicity walk into the amphitheater not as criminals, but as sisters. The crowd is electric and ready for the show. A wild cow is released, huge, powerful, and trying to kill. Perpetua is thrown and Felicity is gored. Her body hits the sand and blood everywhere, but they stand back up together. The crowd goes silent. Even the executioners hesitate. These women refuse to die with fear. The officials panic. The animals haven't killed them. So a gladiator is ordered to finish the job. A young man, badly trained. His hands shake. He raises the sword but freezes. He cannot strike. Not her. Perpetua sees his fear. She stands tall, holds his hand, and guides the sword to her throat. Not as a surrender, but as a final act of courage. Her diary ends there, and her friend Felicity dies moments later, side by side. Rome thought it killed criminals, but instead it created legends. Perpetua and Felicity became symbols of unstoppable faith. Their story spread across the empire, and their courage helped change the world. Not with swords, not with armies, but with faith so strong that even Rome couldn't break it. In the end, Perpetua and Felicity did not defeat Rome with weapons or power, but with unshakable faith and courage. Their voices, silenced in the arena, still echo across centuries, reminding us that conviction can outlive empires. And as we remember that story today, we carry forward the truth that even ordinary lives can leave extraordinary legacies. This story shows that real courage can rise even in the darkest moments. Perpetua and Felicity proved that conviction is stronger than fear or power. Their legacy reminds us that standing for what you believe in can inspire the world long after you're gone.